Ahead of International Women's Day, a report highlighted that there is a need to provide a roadmap for enablers of women-led development, whether through participation in leadership, reflection in policy mandates, or even addressing barriers to work. The study showed a large percentage of women generally preferred working on fixed location jobs over field jobs. Further, the majority of women are not willing to migrate even if the job is within their own state for a salary package between 12,000 rupees to 15,000 rupees per month. IWWAGE, which is an initiative for what works to advance women and girls in the economy, did an analysis on monthly trends of formal labor force jobs through EPFO data. This analysis showed that in 1 year period from October 2021 to October 2022, the monthly share of women's registration has constantly remained lower than 28% despite the extent of job losses during the pandemic being higher for women. Hence, the report said, the jobs recovered in the year have not been evenly distributed. According to the report, globally, the year 2022 was marked as the year of economic recovery from the effects of the pandemic and an elongated period of slow economic growth. Also, IWWAGE mentioned that macroeconomic factors have also had a direct impact on women's participation in the workforce. Even as the impact of the pandemic has been disproportionate, the recovery from the pandemic has not been equitable. However, the IWWAGE report also cited CMIE data which stated that the unemployment rates touched a high of 8% towards the last quarter of the economic year. This meant, even as the growth rates improved as compared to last year, the decline in the number of unemployed has not been significant. Similarly, CMIE periodic labor force data revealed that in rural and urban areas, from April 2021 to August 2022, the overall labor force participation rate of both men and women has declined by 1.8 and 1 respectively, it added. Also, in rural areas, the unemployment rates among rural females increased by 1.6% in the same period as the rate of unemployment amongst the rural male fell by 1.2%. Giving a view of attitudes towards women's work, IWWAGE cited that FSG interviewed 6,600 working-age women from households with low income in 16 cities in 14 states in India. The study showed, women still need to secure permission from men. About 84% of women need to secure a family member's permission before deciding to work. The research pointed out that, the family member identified by the woman as having the most influence in this decision is referred to as the key decision maker, who is generally male. Although more than 30% of women have had some level of vocational training, a majority of the women, somewhat about 85% of them, received training in gendered areas of work such as swing tailoring, 62%, beating makeup services, 16%, and Mendi application, 7%. Topics: Unemployment rate, India jobs crisis, rural jobs.